Okay, next, we'd like to add the bubbles for the grid. So to do that, again, we're just going to go and maximize this. I'm not sure which one is easier or faster, right? To just move here. Maybe that's faster. And notice that our grid is not as long as I've expected or wanted. My dimension became longer or higher. So I'm just going to use the stretch command, stretch this up by starting from the top right, not touching the grid, and creating a green box, which is the crossing box. So I want to select my grids only. Okay, select those, enter or space bar, and stretch this so it goes higher. So I can make changes to the length of my drawing using the stretch command. So I think I can go up to here. And for this one, maybe I will shorten it a bit. Okay, so just a little bit. Okay, there you go. Now, the height of my text will be, uh, so this is 2 millimeters high in paper space. So it will print uh, at the height of 2 millimeters. So I want this to be bigger. So I'll say uh, maybe 3 millimeters. So I'll create a circle first, C, and use 2 points. I think I like that. 2 points for this one. So from here to, and yeah, maybe what size? 950 should be enough. So 950. Now it's still in the dimension layer. I could place that in my grid layer, right? So let me place that in the grid layer. And then I'm going to add my text. So text, and I'm just going to place it here. Okay. Now, the height of the text currently is at 2.5. It is annotative. So I want to set, this is the theme text style, right? Let me escape here for a while. Save changes. Okay. So you do want to set the style first. If you remember, we did set that style, theme, and it doesn't have any height. So I can assign the height. We do have here a theme text Sheridan, but I'd rather use the theme now. It's already annotative, so it will resize if I change the scale. So I'll set that to current, those, and then type T, space bar, and then change this to 3 millimeter, delete, enter. Okay. And then type here the first value, I think 1. Okay. 1, and then click outside to continue. Now, for this one, I can place it in the A01 text, so it's a little bit thicker. And then I can move this from here to the center. Okay. There you go. So that's my first grid, and sorry, grid bubble, right? And if you look here, we do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So I'm just going to copy that and change the bubble value. Now you can also make this into a block and then insert it and change the value But we'll do that lecture when we create or insert blocks. Okay. For this one, I'm just going to copy this from here to there, 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 there. Why am I not using blocks for this? It doesn't really add value for the attributes that I'm assigning. I'm not going to extract the data anyway. So that's why I'm not doing that. Okay. So I think this is good enough. Okay. And then I need to copy this as well. I should have copied it already. But this time my insertion point or base point will be here at the 3 o'clock. So that's why I did not make this copy earlier. It has a different base point. Okay. Okay. And then update this to A, B. Double click to edit and then highlight and then say C. Okay. Double click, highlight, and then D. Double click, highlight, and then E. Double click, highlight, and then F. There you go. That's how we add our grid bubbles.